Author's Prefaces of the Quintessence of Ibsenism. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Expatriate in Bangor, Maine. The Quintessence of Ibsenism by George Bernard Shaw. Author's Prefaces. Preface of 1913. In the pages which follow, I have made no attempt to tamper with the work of the bygone man of 35 who wrote them. I have never admitted the right of an elderly author to alter the work of a young author, even when the young author happens to be his former self. In the case of a work which is a mere exhibition of skill in conventional art, there may be some excuse for the delusion that the longer the artist works on it, the nearer he will bring it to perfection. Yet even the victims of this delusion must see that there is an age limit to the process, and that though a man of 45 may improve the workmanship of a man of 35, it does not follow that a man of 55 can do the same. When we come to creative art, to the living word of a man delivering a message to his own time, it is clear that any attempt to alter this later on is simply fraud and forgery. As I read the old Quintessence of Ibsenism, I may find things that I see now at a different angle, or correlate with so many things then unnoted by me that they take on a different aspect. But though this may be a reason for writing another book, it is not a reason for altering an existing one. What I have written, said Pilate, thinking, rightly as it turned out, that his blunder might prove truer than its revision by the elders. And what he said after a lapse of 21 seconds, I may very well say after a lapse of 21 years. However, I should not hesitate to criticize my earlier work if I thought it likely to do any mischief that criticism can avert. But on reading it through, I have no doubt that it is as much needed in its old form as ever it was. Now that Ibsen is no longer frantically abused and is safe in the Pantheon, his message is in worse danger of being forgotten or ignored than when he was in the pillory. Nobody now dreams of calling me a muck-ferreting dog because I think Ibsen a great teacher. I will not go so far as to say I wish they did, but I do say that the most effective way of shutting our minds against a great man's ideas is to take them for granted, and admit he was great and have done with him. It really matters very little whether Ibsen was a great man or not. What does matter is his message and the need of it. That people are still interested in the message is proof.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?